What is UP, tea spillers and truth seekers? Your favorite gossip connoisseur is back, and honey, do I have a story for you today that's juicier than a ripe mango and more tangled than a ball of yarn after a cat's had its way with it. Get ready to spit out your morning coffee because we are talking about a bombshell that just exploded in the world of celebrity relationships, friendships, and, dare I say, betrayals. We're diving deep into the drama swirling around Ari Fletcher, Lil Baby, and her now former bestie, Jayda. And trust me, the tea is scalding.
Ari used to be an escort, okay? Been the whole like her. Okay, Ari she's not even from Chicago. She's from the suburbs, okay? She met G Herbo in a club years ago. She used to be a bottle girl. Ari used to sell.
No, don't say that word. Don't say that word. Say allegedly, please.
Allegedly. All this other is alleged. All this is alleged. She allegedly used to sell it allegedly in Tinley Park, Illinois. That's a suburb in Chicago, allegedly. She used to sell it back then. I'm telling y'all, this stuff is true. Like, Ari been out there. I mean, allegedly, she's been out there.
So that way, now that I'm on Accutane, I'm good. It's like I'm not purging. Them rumors are true. No shade. That's been going on. That's been a thing. But I don't want to talk about that. Like, literally, let's not talk about that. Like, it's not rumors. That shit is true.
For weeks, maybe even months, the whispers have been floating around the internet like little digital ghosts. Did Ari and Lil Baby, do the thing? People asked in hushed tones. Is Jayda really mad about something more than just a silly IG story? Well, my friends, those whispers just became a full-blown scream. So let's set the scene, shall we? Imagine a calm, sunny day. Birds are chirping, flowers are blooming, and then, bam, a meteor hits. That meteor in this case was Jayda on a TikTok live. Now, Jayda isn't one to shy away from a little candid conversation, but no one was ready for this. Jayda was just minding her business, answering questions, being her fabulous self, when someone drops the $1 million question in the chat. Are the rumors about Ari Fletcher and Lil Baby true? And instead of dodging, instead of deflecting, instead of saying no comment, Jayda took a deep breath and delivered a line that sent shockwaves across the internet. She said, clear as day, "Them rumors are true. That's been going on, that's been a thing." Wait, what? Did you hear that? I had to rewind it myself. Not, they might be true, not, I heard they were true. No, them rumors are true. And if that wasn't enough to make your jaw hit the floor, she then went on to like comments that said things like she did not stutter, and even added, "They've been LMAO. They've been, meaning this wasn't a one-time oopsie. This was a whole situation that has been brewing longer than your grandma's secret stew recipe. Now, for those of you who've been following the tea leaves, this might just click a few puzzle pieces into place. Because remember that infamous clip from the Impact ATL? Oh, you know the one. The one where Jayda was looking a little, shall we say, perturbed with Ari.
So that way, now that I'm on Accutane, I'm good. It's like I'm not purging.
So here's a question that comes in. The TikTok rumors about Ari and Baby?
Them rumors are true. No shade. That's
Rumors are true.
been going on. That's been a thing. But I don't want to talk about that.
Now, she confirmed it, and she doubled down even more. She responded to some fans and says, they clipped your live. They're saying that you were responding to the Lil Baby and Ari rumors together. Is that true? She said, yeah, I said that. Yeah, I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I don't know what's going on with Moneybagg Yo, bro. I have to believe that Moneybagg Yo and Ari are in like some contractual relationship. Like, we all acknowledge that Moneybagg Yo, his career was definitely helped by being with her. He was a good rapper, but he kind of had a dull personality. And when he got with her, he really got a lot of interest and intrigue from like the women who like female rappers or rapper girlfriends. They're into rappers in a relationship. It really helped them. Now, the reason why I'm like confused about this is like the second time, right? Didn't Cardi B say that Offset piped out Ari too? And I was like, wait, nobody heard that? I've been wondering, I'm like, how is he still with her? Now, remember when I told y'all, I said, listen, yo, G Herbo right now is in matching pajamas, roasting s'mores with the kids and his future wife, and he looking at the chick he used to be with. I guarantee she probably was f***ing the rest of them like GBE niggas. Like, oh, word too. Yo, she f***ing the rappers and she's with Moneybag Yo. You think she was with G Herb? You think she was with Lil Herb and not trying to slang that little baby? Stop playing. Stop playing. Yo, Fruit Jams in the chat. What up?
Let's take a trip down memory lane. In that clip, Jayda brings up a specific Instagram close friends story that Ari posted. Now, for the uninitiated, close friends is where you put your real, your inner circle, the stuff you don't want the whole world to see. And what did Ari post to her close friends? A seemingly innocent, but now highly suspicious message. Check on y'all BDS baby daddies. At the time, Jayda confronted Ari about it, asking why she would post something like that, especially knowing Jada's situation with her own BD, Lil Baby. And how did Ari respond? According to Jayda, Ari completely gaslit her. She allegedly called Jayda weird, accused her of having secret animosity, and basically made Jayda feel like she was crazy for even bringing it up. But now, with Jada's confession, that whole Impact ATL scene takes on a completely different and frankly darker meaning. Suddenly, Ari's check on y'all BDS post isn't just a random meme, it looks like a taunt. A subtle, sneaky jab aimed directly at Jayda, knowing full well what was going on behind the scenes. It's like Ari was playing chess and Jayda just figured out she was a pawn. Can you imagine? Your best friend, someone you trust, posting something that, in hindsight, was clearly mocking you, knowing they were intimately involved with your baby daddy? That's not just messy. That's a whole new level of betrayal that would make even Julius Caesar say, "Et tu, Ari?" Now let's talk about the fallout and the reactions from the key players. First up, Ari Fletcher herself. When all this news broke, Ari went radio silent for a hot minute, and then she tweeted. And what did she tweet? They want that old Ari for what though? That's a crazy low-down dirty cutthroat. Followed by an announcement for a Twitch stream. Crazy low-down dirty cutthroat, she says. Honey, the internet is collectively saying, pot, meat, kettle. Many are predicting that Ari will pull her usual playbook. Deny, deflect, promote her businesses like Remedy by Ari, and accuse everyone who questions her of being jealous or broke. But this time, with Jada's direct confirmation, will that tactic even work? The court of public opinion is watching, and they've got their receipts ready. Next, we have Lil Baby. Now, if you know Lil Baby, you know his go-to move when a rumor hits is usually a swift, unapologetic cap tweet. A quick denial to shut down the noise. But this time, crickets. Absolute, deafening silence from Lil Baby. And in the world of celebrity gossip, silence often speaks louder than any cap ever could. Fans are interpreting his silence as a clear sign of guilt. It's like when you ask a toddler if they ate the cookies and they just stare at the floor. Guilty. Some are even comparing him to Drake for allegedly sliding on his homies, girls, a big no-no in the unwritten rules of the streets and apparently celebrity friendships. And finally, let's talk about Moneybag Yo, Ari's current boyfriend, or at least her public boyfriend. This is where things get even more tangled. For a while now, fans have noticed a distinct shift in the relationship between Moneybag Yo and Lil Baby. They used to be thick as thieves, collaborating on music, chilling together. But now, silence. No features, no joint appearances, no kicking it. Many are now speculating that this professional and personal distance between the two rappers was exactly because of Ari and Lil Baby's alleged affair. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Is Moneybag Yo truly unaware? Or is he just playing it cool, knowing the full story but choosing to keep quiet? The internet is buzzing with questions like, is Ari really your girl for real, Moneybag, or is she just yours right now? Ooh, that's a tough one, folks. The public sentiment on this whole saga is pretty unified. Validation for Jayda. For everyone who thought Jayda was being delusional or extra back during the Impact ATL, they are now collectively saying, Jayda, we hear you. We believe you. It's a huge vindication for her, proving she wasn't just creating drama out of thin air. Lil Baby's reputation taking a hit. His player image is being reevaluated, and not in a good way. Loyalty, especially in the music industry, is a big deal, and many feel he's shown a serious lack of it. The double standard. This is a big one. Many commentators are pointing out the glaring double standard. If Jayda had been accused of messing around with Moneybagg Yo or even G Herbo, Ari's baby daddy, the backlash against her would have been absolutely brutal. But when it's Ari in the hot seat, some critics feel she gets a pass or at least a different kind of scrutiny. Is that fair? That's a question for you to answer in the comments below. So, what does this all mean for these entangled lives? Will Ari finally address the allegations directly, or will she continue to pivot to her businesses? Will Lil Baby ever break his silence? And what about Moneybagg Yo? Will he stand by his woman, or will this be the final straw that breaks the camel's back in their relationship? This isn't just about a he said, she said anymore. This is about trust, loyalty, and the complex web of relationships in the public eye. And let me tell you, this story is far from over. Will Ari try to flip the script? Will Jayda reveal even more receipts? And what will Moneybagg Yo do when the cameras stop rolling? The drama is unfolding, and you know we'll be here to break down every single twist and turn. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single drop of this scorching hot tea. Because tomorrow, who knows what new bombshell will drop? You might just regret not being here for the next chapter.